Motherfucking sudden.
There we go.
Keep refreshing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we're live now.
Broadcast is live over here. Dina, are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. We are live. We're in the live zone. And Joe apparently is starting a new business selling ferrets.
Yeah. Get your ferrets here.
Hey, Nick, how you doing? Nick tunes in, saying hi. Gregor's in the house too. How you doing, Greg?
Hey, guys. Welcome to Girls, Gore, and Gin Quarantine Edition.
Yeah.
Who knows how many of these quarantine editions we'll do? I don't know.
You know,
I think maybe in 2 weeks we'll be good to go to each other's houses.
Right?
Just not telling.
Yeah. We'll start digging. I'll use the ferrets to dig tunnels from my house underneath to your house.
Redneck One says howdy. Oh my god!
It's cutting out on my end, guys.
I know. I'm
Right?
only I'm doing 4 words. God damn it! I hate this.
So, forgive me if I don't respond properly to everything said to me. I will say ahead of time that things are a little like the sound is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up on my end. So I will do the best that I can. Please forgive me. Check out my bum. It's cool.
Real quick though, guys. Elizabeth and Cam are also checking in, and
Hey,
Gregory says, "Hope everyone's safe and healthy." And Redneck One saying, "What do you think about Texas Frightmare Weekend being postponed until September this year?"
Yeah, I mean, I guess it gives us more time to save money.
Postponed for fun. Oh yeah, Vegas. Yeah, I don't know. I heard from different podcasts of like entertainers talking about how their shows are postponed until just April. But I don't even know if that's going to be good enough. Like we might have to, they are probably going to push stuff to like late summer.
It's going to be super hot.
Oh God.
Just depending what happens. I don't know. People keep leaving their fucking houses just to fuck around.
What do you call it? I went outside today to go get groceries, and I just gave everyone I saw a hug, keep their spirits up, you know? Well, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
How do we know you do something stupid like that, Migs?
He's like, finally, someone will touch me.
Wow.
You can touch.
Oh my God.
I gotta let you get all your guys' mean jokes out of the way now.
I know. We've got some hardcore day hate going on now, I'm sure.
Terrible.
Would either of you rather get the coronavirus or be buried alive? Because apparently this shit goes for your lungs.
Coronavirus.
I think so too.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be buried alive. That sounds horrible.
But at the same time, coronavirus like slowly suffocates you anyway. From what we're learning about certain.
So does smoke in Bakersfield air.
The smokers. Oh, poor Lars. Joe. You better quit.
Oh. Real quick, guys, a couple more comments.
Huh? What were that?
Real quick, Gregory says you guys still look shiny and beautiful, even separated. Joshua
Mostly my
rushing.
forehead.
Gross.
One but thanks.
I'm sorry. Elizabeth also says I don't have a bong, but my kid hooked me up with a pen. Nice. So everyone seems to be having a good way to celebrate right now.
Good. I'm glad we got people watching.
I know.
Oh,
How's
Charles is
everyone
on, too.
doing?
I'm running out of shit on
everyone
Netflix
dealing
to
with-
watch.
Megs, how are you dealing with everything? Let's ask you first. We'll go in order. We'll all talk.
I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's so boring over here. I'm trying to get stuff done, but knowing that I have nothing but free time is just killing me. Oh my god. What are you doing, Lauren? I don't even know what to do right now.
Well, I actually just today started really feeling better. I've been sick for the past week. I've been probably a week and 3 days. I've been sick, so I don't know. I'm just finally feeling better. I never had a fever, so that's good. No fever. It was just sinus shit and I don't know, a small cough. Just normal flu stuff. I'm feeling better. I did some yard work today. I reorganized my closet, so that's cool. What about you, Miss Joe?
I'm sleeping a lot, and I'm staying up late a lot. Just tearing up my house and cleaning things and trying to stop other people from really bad, bizarre ideas.
Oh my God. Do you want to elaborate on that? Because I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Okay.
What happened with this? Tell everyone.
Okay. So quarantine day 7. Oh my God. So you know how, YouTube, number one. There are a lot of people who like to do, certain types of grooming on their cats and their dogs, like giving them haircuts to look like lions or dragons or dinosaurs, or they get them, natural vegan dyed different weird colors and shit. And someone thought our cat would look really cool as a dinosaur. And since I'm allergic to cats and I hate hair everywhere, it drives me up the damn wall. It was like, well, if we shave the cat down, there won't be so much hair. So your allergies will be a little bit better. There'll be less hair in the house and the cat will look really fucking cool. No. So then, the cat's on the pool table.
How many beers in?
None. Totally sober. I think it might have been a contact high, honestly.
Oh, that's 4. Oh, God dang it. Steve, I see you. Steven, I see you. There, that's what I'm smoking right now. I wish I had a lot of alcohol to listen to the story, because why the hell are you shaving cats?
Oh my God. So yeah. So I mean, the cat wasn't fighting it or anything really. He actually kind of liked it. I think it was like getting brushed to him. So he was like, oh hey. But then somebody didn't have the actual animal shears to do this shit. So the clippers kept getting clogged. So we had to stop, and it was like, so this is where my cat's at. The end.
That's so sad. I feel real bad for your cat right now.
The things we do in quarantine.
I actually have something I can add to that.
Okay.
My brothers and sisters are not behaving because they're kids and they're going crazy in the house. So I told them if they can behave for the rest of this weekend at least, they can shave my head a little, each take a turn with the clippers, and we'll film it on Monday. So if that happens, I'll send you guys the video of them shaving my head, because I can't get a haircut right now, and I'm going crazy. It's friggin' long, and I'm going crazy already. So they're gonna have on shaving my head.
Shave it all off.
Yeah, exactly.
I got my bangs. I just went fucking full psycho.
I dyed mine and now it's brassy.
Huh?
I did mine and now it's just brassy. So now I have to go find a different hair store and find toner so I don't look like Carrot Top. But I love your bangs though, Lauren. They look good.
My hair. Huh?
I said I love your bangs though. They look really cute.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna bleach my hair, but I decided against it because I'd rather spend the money on groceries.
Yeah.
I get that right now. Yeah. I was going to go ahead and get a mohawk.
Sorry, I keep interrupting, but there's a delay on my end, so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt it. Just
No, it's not your guys' fault. Yeah, it's a little growing pains of this, but I'm glad we're able to do something. Hello?
Hello? There you are. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's just that it cuts out on its own, and there's a little growing pains from this, but I'm glad we can do something on the show.
It's because the government's going to shut the internet off soon. Don't you know this?
Oh, yeah, that 5G shit. What the fuck is that? They're supposedly throttling the internet right now.
Uh-huh. Have you guys looked into any of that 5G stuff?
I didn't read too much into the 5G, but I know that it's eventually like going to be supposedly, according to the conspiracy theorists, it's going to be put in the vaccines so they can track people. Yeah, there's like 5G is going to be an internet thing, but it's also going to be in the mandatory vaccines for the coronavirus, and so that way they can track you through the vaccines, the mandatory vaccines.
That's funny that you say that because one of the things that I had heard today was that stimulus bill that we're all supposed to get in a few weeks, and how Nancy Pelosi, like, or however you say her name, had this 1,200-page bill written up like magically overnight for it. I guess in that bill, it says somewhere about how basically if you accept this stimulus of this $1,200 that you're basically taking it as a payment to comply with like social rating and stuff like they do in China.
Jesus.
No shit.
Yeah, so that's funny that you say that.
So of course the people that want this money are going to be like, well, yeah, whatever.
No one's going to read
whatever
it.
You say.
No one's going to read it either.
I don't like
I mean,
that.
it's 1,200 pages. I can read 1,200. I can read 1,200 pages in 9 days. Like, who's going to sit there and read that shit?
It takes me like 90 days. I'm a slow reader.
Oh, I'm a fast reader. That doesn't mean I read all of it.
Especially
I just read that.
quarantine, there's nothing else to do.
Jeez. So that's funny that you say that.
Yeah. Something about the 5G is supposed to be like, I don't know, some sort of like a different thing that they use for the internet. I don't know. I don't really know much about how internet works and all that shit. So I don't really know details on that, but it has to do with the internet. And then, yeah. Coronavirus is just a way to freak people out so that we can create this vaccine that people will be forced to have so that they can be tracked through the internet and all that stuff. I don't know. It's easy.
My phone gets 5G, so I get the fuck. That's not great. We got a couple comments real quick.
Yeah.
Joshua's doing a fundraiser. $30 gets you a $300 prize pack if you win. So that's a cool one. You can check that out, guys. Something to do while you're bored. Looks like Charles says if that's true, they can't direct deposit without consent. That makes sense. And Brian says
the government can do what they want.
What do you call it? Yeah, they're pretty much going to do it anyway. 5G makes your dick fall off, says Brian. So I'm really screwed.
What I
I
have
don't
to
want
say
to
about
phone anymore.
the consent part, though, is if the government mandates it to where it's like a mandatory thing, then you can't fight it. Really.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if the government, because right now, I read briefly that in certain places the government is wanting, or the law enforcement is wanting more control over people during this time. So it's just going to start there and progressively get crazier.
Right.
As more laws pass. Because nobody knows really how long so far, like 100%. Like they keep changing the amount of days that it's, alive on surfaces and all that shit. So who knows?
Yeah. And also about the, they have to be able to direct deposit into account for consent and all that other stuff. That's part of the deal also, is that when you go to get this stimulus check, you're not going to get a check in the mail. They have to send it. They've already said they have to send it to a bank account that you have had. They're not going to send it to a prepaid card or anything. It has to go to a bank account. So you are giving consent to your bank account. So your information of your bank account and any credit that is linked to it, your taxes, yada, yada, yada. So that makes more sense to me of why that would actually be in that bill, like why that would legitimately be in that bill for that packet. Like you're giving consent for social rating and all this other shit.
Yeah. People are driven by, so they'll do whatever to get the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of a job right now. I'm poor.
I want the money. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Jeez Louise.
That's just some scary thought right there.
It is.
Like there's too many conspiracies flying around to really cover them all. And the crazier they sound, the more realistic they sound too, which is the scary part.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, how do you guys feel about this? Do you feel that this is a real, like that, severe of a virus that's going around? I mean, if you realistically look at the numbers and look at the numbers of influenza from the past, and I mean, shit, tsunamis in Japan have taken out 18,000 people in one swipe. Do you guys really think that it's that big of a deal, or do you guys think that it might be some kind of a front for something else that they're trying to do, like this social rating and all this other crap?
Like with 9/11, they wanted to go to war. So, look, they fucked up our towers. They attacked us. Now we have to go to war. Like we're declaring war now. It's the same thing. Like this thing, and China is trying to cover up fucking everything they can about this.
Yeah.
They're trying to give us whatever information they want to give us. They're a communist country. People that are saying, things are getting better over there. You really believe anything that the government in China is saying? They're fucking communists. They don't give up
0%.
about their people. They will say whatever they want to get whatever they want from other countries. They don't give a fuck.
Have you noticed that there really hasn't been much of anything on Russia? Like it's been total. I think there was one thing that we saw the other day, and it was about Putin going to a contamination site. Other than that, it's been nothing on Russia, like at all. Not even really Japan either.
Nobody hears anything from them now. Like,
yeah,
nobody's heard anything about anything that's been going on. No Weinstein, no trans issues, no rape issues, no race issues, nothing.
Because we're bored of it, because it's played out.
I will say this, though. They keep reporting how many men and women get this, but the other 57 genders have been left alone. It's crazy. So.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. Good. But for reals, though, as much as I don't want to think it's that bad and that dangerous out there. The doctor straight up told my sister, like, you cannot get this. You will not get past this, because she has her conditions. My little brother has really bad asthma. He has to take his inhaler every day. And then whenever he gets, his fits. So it's not so much that I'm worried about like everybody out there, because the majority of people are going to be fine. But the people that, we care about, there's a lot of them that could get very hurt. And that's the scary part for me. It's kind of a, they have us by the balls situation. No matter what they want to do right now, I mean, they can just do it. And that's probably the worst part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on. I'm going to turn my light down.
Okay.
That's like shit out of me.
Super bright.
Move it closer and turn it down.
Do you at least think that it's comparable to a normal influenza, and maybe
No,
it's just blown up because it's something new, we don't have a vaccine for it, it's very unknown, it's a little unpredictable kind of deal, or?
I mean, it's still too early to tell how bad it is, but the U.S., more people are dying than they're getting better. That's a bad sign. It's not getting better right now. Maybe it's not the worst thing ever, but it's going to take a while before it does become something that we could say, oh, no, this wasn't that big a deal. We just don't know right now.
Right.
We really don't. And I doubt it's going to be – we're not going to have half the world gone. No, absolutely. And I'm sorry, real quick, guys. A couple of comments here. Stephen Chang is offering you guys free shirts. So you guys got free shirts coming, I guess. And Charles says, he thinks the reason they're doing the money drop through the direct deposit is just the quickest way to get it to everybody to kind of quell fears.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
That makes
I
sense.
definitely get that.
That also makes sense.
Yeah, and Debbie loves the tapestry.
Tapestry?
Yeah, your stuff behind you, Lauren.
Stuff right
the box.
there. Right there.
No. Wow, perv. It's getting cold out here real fast.
Oh, poor Miggies.
God. And Charles also says this is not it's not the flu virus. This is a SARS virus. It's definitely doesn't hurt as many people, doesn't kill as many, but it spreads much faster. And since we don't know what we're dealing with, as we've been told many times, that's the recipe that's real bad. It's just we just got to listen this one time to the government, which I don't want to say. I hate saying that. But does everybody stay inside for,
I don't enjoy listening to them, no. But I do agree with staying inside and staying away from people. Because you never fucking know. You never know.
Yeah.
Eat them oranges.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I actually, damn it. I've been trying to make sure
what
kids.
What has everyone been up to? Our audience members, our ghouls. What have they been doing? Do you have any interesting, fun, riveting stories from being locked down? I've learned that my pit bull now loves to bark at everything walking by because she discovered the front window.
She just now discovered the front window.
Discovered the front window. So she's been jumping on the back of my couch, staring out the window and barking at everything that goes by it. So
That got me hard right there. Like, she just realized there's a window to the outside world right there, and she's fucking freaking out about it. That's awesome.
Yay me! Yay!
Have you guys checked out that I guess you would call it a true crime documentary, that Tiger King, that Joe Exotic?
You know what? I want to watch it, but I don't.
Oh my God.
It doesn't seem. It seems too. Like, I don't know. It's just too crazy. It's like a TLC show. It seems like. I don't want to watch that shit.
It was, one of the
like TLC.
One of the things that I definitely said was, this feels almost like it's a soap opera kind of, but this shit is real life.
No, I am so pissed about it.
Why are you pissed about it?
Because go back on these episodes of Girls, Gore, and Jen. I have talked about him before, and I have mentioned Joe Exotic and his killing of cats and trying to murder people, and now everyone wants to talk about it because it's on Netflix. You fucking hipsters! Oh my god, I was up to date on this day one. Day one, I was up on this. I knew about this gay cowboy eating pudding with his non-gay husband.
You would know about it, motherfucker, wouldn't you?
I did know. I knew. I'm still so mad at everybody. Like, oh my god, this story is so crazy. I fucking knew it was crazy. I fucking knew it.
Calm down. Damn.
I'm going in my pouting corner now. I will find one.
Meow.
And real quick, Charles says, I've mostly been working, but lately I've got halfway through volume 1 of Deadpool comics. Nice. Doing a little studying on cybersecurity, also great. And Witcher 3 on PS4. Fuck yeah. I have not played that, but it sounds cool.
I have a death we can all laugh at. BGW.
Yeah.
I'm going to read it from the book. Because I've been wanting to read more lately. Just kidding. It's easier if I read it. All right. So, January 30th, 2002 in Brazil. This says, airport taxi drivers frequently hear the announcement, the white zone is for loading and unloading of passengers only. Now, Santos Dumont Airport in Rio de Janeiro. Oh, hello. It's it. I don't know. May need to add a new phrase. The runway is for takeoff and landing of airplanes only. Uh-oh. I wonder what this means. The sign that tell you to stop when the plane is on the runway are practiced at the director of the local taxi cooperative. Apparently, a Boeing 737 preparing for takeoff was equally invisible to one 64-year-old taxi driver who ignored a red light and sped across the runway after dropping off his fare.
Oh, shit.
It was right behind the jet, and it revved its engines in preparation for a 140-mile-per-hour takeoff. Local aviation experts say the force of the 737's jet is comparable to that of a hurricane, but much hotter. The taxi spun 75 feet through the air, hit the rock at Guanabara Bay, and ejected its driver, who wasn't wearing a seatbelt. The man's tip for the trip was a broken skull and thorax. He died in a coma 4 days later. Airport authorities cited driver error was the cause of the accident. Driver error.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So that guy had it coming. Don't park behind the planes.
I can just imagine.
Jeez.
The visual cracks me up more than anything, I think.
God.
Hold on. Uh-oh.
What up, Frank?
Phone is 20%. Can
Oh,
you
shit.
plug in my phone, please? Peanut, please. I need your assistance. Mix is not here.
Oh, no.
Question for both of you, though. Do you think he had fun before he died? He was like, wee, what's there? Oh, cucaracha.
Hear that? I was like, Mix is not here. What else is new?
What?
That's great.
Kevin.
Peanut,
You-
getting in on it too. I think you're sick of doing your job, Migs.
Can't hear you. Can barely hear. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you using
Do we
a
have
straw?
any round news?
Is that a problem?
Just see-
You want to fight?
Oh, Frankie,
You think you've
hi.
grown now?
I just put my glasses
Just
on.
had
I can't see you.
He's not much to look at. It's fine. Oh. Let me see this real quick. We got a couple comments on this too. Where are we at? Bet Corey Feldman's pissed. Coronavirus killed his movie release hype. Ha.
So he
And-
says.
Charlie says, but did he get his rider to the airport on time for his flight? That's fucking hilarious. That's all that matters.
This fucking story cracked me up.
So,
Sorry.
I feel like that I bet that happens more often than they let on too. That's the funny part to me. It's like, oh, we lost another taxi.
Oh well.
Just recruit another Uber.
Ha. Oh, Gary's checking in too.
Hello, friend.
Oh,
Hello. Frankie.
Frank, what have you been up
How
to?
are you? I don't never see you.
Not a whole lot. This whole everything shut down thing kind of sucks. Kind of killed my birthday. So been pouting a lot.
Oh, you can see them right here.
Well, I'm happy to see you. Well, at least. I miss you
Yeah,
making me
I
drinks, mother.
One more time, Lauren.
I said I miss Frankie making me drinks.
Oh yeah, I gotta start doing that again. That's on Miguel, really, guys. He told me not to do it anymore. I was like, but I thought they liked it, and then he told me that you guys didn't like me, and then apparently he told Joe that I didn't like you guys. So he was just trying to start a lot of drama.
It's because you're such
I
a
knew
diva.
Shit. I fucking knew it.
All right, we all blame Miguel. Sure, let's all go with that. We're gonna
Fucking
everyone
Miguel.
who has something to blame on me, put it in the comments, please. I actually did start the virus. I apologize, everyone. My bad. Great.
Fucking knew it.
I was the one who ended How I Met Your Mother so horribly.
Mhm.
My fault. And Game of Thrones.
Oh, you're doing this wrong. You have to tell people that you know who did all these things, but you need money.
I would love that. That would be awesome. Money's great.
And then you're going to make a film about it.
I
And
would too.
You're going to put it on pay-per-view.
I could totally Corey film in this.
You could.
Charlie says I killed Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Took them out. My
I knew
street-
I didn't like you. Damn it, Miguel, you're fired.
Guys,
Okay.
You're fired.
And the Game of Thrones was some BS.
Lauren, you watched Game of Thrones too, right?
One more time?
You watched Game of Thrones too, right?
Yes.
You hated the ending, right? Okay, we're not alone.
The ending was so. I went on a rant about this on one of our episodes, and Joe was like, "Okay, like, are you done yet?" Pretty much. Like,
No, I was just
Oh,
being
man.
a supportive ear.
I'm sorry, Joe. We can't let that one go. We just can't.
I don't know. So I was just a supportive ear.
That ending, I've heard someone say it, and I'll say it again. Like, that ending was a slap in the fucking face to fans. Like, oh, you've been invested for 8 fucking years? A dick to your face. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna come on your back and not give you a towel.
It's exactly how it felt.
Rude.
What
That's
that ending was
rude.
like.
I felt, a big old floppy one just bam right there. It was messed up. Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah.
So you guys talked. I'm sorry,
Anyway,
I got here late.
But
But
hey,
did you guys
Frankie,
talk about how
would you
Texas
rather
primary
have
got
the
pushed back?
coronavirus or be buried alive? Because it pretty much does the same shit to your lungs, especially you're a smoker. Oh, look at you.
Oh my god! I'm pissed off at the Wonder Years. Oh my god! I'm sorry. Reading the comments, Charlie says he's still pissed off at the Wonder Year ending. I've never seen it.
Oh, that was sad. That was a sad one.
You didn't answer her question, Frankie.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was talking at the same time. I'm sorry. What was it?
He just showed me his cigar, like, or flipped me off. I don't know. I can't really see. He either
Give it to
showed
him one
me
more
a
time.
cigar or flipped me off. I can't tell from this far away.
It was both. What was the question?
Would you rather die of the coronavirus or be buried alive? And I said because it basically, you suffocate either way, pretty much.
Right. Well, I saw that movie with Ryan Reynolds. I don't know if anybody else saw it.
Lame.
Where he got buried alive.
Lame.
And I didn't care for it. I didn't care for the movie. So I'd rather die of the coronavirus.
All right, that's fair.
No solid.
That's a good
No
answer.
solid.
I like to hear everyone's answers, so that was good.
I feel like these times that we're living in right now are like Ryan Reynolds, but yeah, like Charlie says, Green Lantern Ryan Reynolds, not Deadpool Ryan Reynolds. So they're real shitty times.
Yeah.
You guys know what's really weird? These calla lilies started growing in my yard, and people started dying.
Shit.
Like, a lot of people started dying. Like, people that I know, too, like, started dying. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if that's coincidental, maybe. Or maybe it's just the universe sending me a gift.
Oh.
Fucking weird. Either way.
That's a little column A, a little column B, I think.
I try to look for good things. I mean, it happened at the same time, so maybe this is just something to bring me joy. Because this is my favorite flower. But it is also associated with death. So, it's weird.
I think I heard that before, yeah. That's crazy.
Was that also the name of the girl from the Peter Pan movie, the Disney one? When she named after
Girl from what?
From the Peter Pan movie, the Disney cartoon. When is she named after those lilies?
Tiger Lily?
Oh, that's right. Her name was Tiger Lily. Never mind. I'm wrong. I don't know my Disney. I apologize.
What are you talking about?
Ridiculous.
Miss Joe, I asked you, and I didn't get an answer. Do you have any strange news?
Do you have any what?
Strange news.
Oh, sorry. It keeps cutting out over on my end. So I'm hearing you guys, but I'm not getting all of it. So, yeah, but no, I do have some strange news. Since the topic for the past couple weeks is supposed to have been Lori Vallow, because that's been my obsession. So I'm just going to give a little bit more strange news on what's been going on with that.
Go for it.
Yeah. So, it's so bizarre. It just keeps getting, I don't know. You never know what's going to get thrown into this anymore. A couple weeks back, I found an article, a couple of them actually, how they got into the email accounts of Lori and her current husband, Chad Daybell. And yeah, they got into the emails, and they had a conversation between one another in regards to things they had to do. There was like 7 things that they had to do in order to make everything complete, basically, I suppose. I'm kind of paraphrasing what was said, but basically they had to go out into the middle of the Arizona desert and get some land and start a church, appoint people as members of this new church, and how food was going to be distributed, and how much authority they were going to have, and all this weird crap. And there was, I want to say it was a message between her and her niece, who's actually kind of caught up in the middle of this cult as well. And something about, the children are okay. But she was feeling like her kids were becoming, or that her children were possessed and that they were zombies. And to her, like a spiritual zombie would be, or a zombie would be something where your soul is taken from you and you're being possessed by like a demon or another spirit or an entity that's evil. So yeah. So that's the weird stuff that's going on now with all that. And they still don't know where the hell these kids are. They're still searching Yellowstone National Park, and they're trying to get people to send in still any kind of photos or videos that you may have taken in that area within a certain time frame, because they were the last times that the kids were seen at that park before they were both missing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they still haven't said anything about the ex-wife of Chad Daybell, because she died mysteriously like a month and a half before he and Lori were married. And her brother mysteriously died. And yeah, there's a lot of death, a lot of cult stuff, a lot of crazy crap going on.
If they could figure out a way to tie it all together, I mean, even if they do, that wouldn't help the kids.
What happened?
Say it one more time.
Even if they find a way to tie the mysterious deaths of the original or the exes, that's not going to help the kids, which sucks.
No, but it kind of helps to understand who she is, what she could have been capable of. It helps to profile other people later in the future, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because right now, I mean, because this chick, the guy she's married to now, this is her 5th husband. Her first one and her second one, they don't really talk about too much. Her third one died mysteriously of like a random heart attack. And then the third one was shot in the chest by her brother, who ended up mysteriously dead a few months later. And but the third and the fourth husband, they both had really large life insurance policies. And she was supposed to get both of those, but her last husband that was shot in the chest, he at the last minute, because they were going through a nasty divorce, because he was like not into all this shit that she was doing, or claiming, because she was claiming she's a transcended, being. She's a god, and she's here to lead the last 144,000 believers to the second coming of Christ in July of 2020.
Totally normal.
Yeah, totally nothing, no big deal. But they had large life insurance policies. Anyway, her last husband that was shot in the chest and murdered by her brother, he at the last minute switched the policy to his sister as the beneficiary. So she kind of got screwed out of that one. Her niece that is also involved in this cult, who also is being accused of trying to murder her husband because he had a large life insurance policy as well. So there might be like a cluster of black widows, like trying to kill all these dudes and getting all their money to go towards this church of like doomsday loonies and shit.
So what you're saying right now is what I'm hearing is that there's still a chance I can find a woman who wants to marry me as long as I have a large life insurance. Okay.
Yep.
I think that's pretty good. Although
she's going to be a hot, blonde, crazy ass white woman. So
Is she hot though? Really?
I mean, she's okay.
She's all right looking.
Yeah, she's all right.
I mean, 5 husbands. Something's got to be good about her.
Well, she used to be like a pageant contestant, and she was actually on Wheel of Fortune at one time.
I think you can tell with people's eyes, though, like how crazy they are. Like if you just look at their eyes, like you can tell they're nuts. Like
Got dead space in there.
Crazy eyes.
Crazy people, yeah. Although the thing they didn't tell you, she was on Wheel of Fortune. She was actually the wheel for 2 seasons. A really good job.
Because she was spun the fuck out.
Solid. Yeah. Thank you. But fuck, that's a. And this is all recent. Like that's what people, I think.
It is. Yeah.
Should get people talking more.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this is.
you guys are coming out really bad.
Yeah.
I think that signal's just killing us right now, guys. Maybe we'll wrap up a little early. We're already at the 45-minute mark.
No, maybe if I had a microphone and stuff, it would be better. I don't know. There's really no options to kind of fix it.
No, it's not your fault, Lord. It just is what it is right now. I'm sorry. I think she's cutting out all the way now. Damn it.
Okay, one more time. What?
Lauren, can you still hear? Shit.
Ooh, whoa, that jumped.
Yeah, we had a big jump. Can you still hear us?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice. There we go.
I'm gonna get going, ladies. It was nice seeing you. Nice seeing everybody in the comments.
Bye, Francisco. Mwah.
Bye, Frankie.
Get out of here. Get out of here, snail. Hey. He left his phone like a lame.
Sorry, I got right up in my camera there. You got to see a close up of my face. But I was just trying to see.
We love your face.
Trying to fix the sound, but I didn't see any like buttons or anything for refreshing or anything really. I didn't want to refresh in the middle of anything, so I don't know if everybody can hear everything okay though, right? It's not just me. Everyone's okay. As long as the audience can hear it, like I guess I'm okay.
That's a good point, yeah.
Do we know? Just let us know.
Can you hear anything we've said at all?
I'm just gonna smile and nod.
And do this.
Cool.
Whew, fuck, freezing out here.
What have
Yeah.
you been doing since we've been on lockdown? Come on. What are you up to?
Basically, I just redid my garden in the backyard. Preparing for no food eventually.
I'm into the garden shit too. Now that I'm a little better, I've been kind of getting out there more.
Good.
I have
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Seeds in my window.
Yeah, I got
What are
one
you
last
up
stalk
to,
of
Nate?
celery.
I have been fattening up the children, so we have a good source of meat just in case this all goes to shit. So if you guys want children tacos, there'll be plenty here. That kind of stuff.
I'll trade you for some tomatoes.
Honestly, it's just been boring. It's.
I know. I want to go.
I can't hear
photo
you.
Shoots. I'm like, I don't even know if like certain parts are open, certain ideas for outdoor stuff, and I'm like, I don't need to be around a bunch of people for these. Like, just me and I don't know. I want to go to Windwolves, but I don't know if they're kicking people out yet or not.
I think so.
It
I don't
sounds
know.
like they would be.
I don't
You guys
know.
heard that a lot of people, since we're supposed to be on lockdown, they're going out more? Or
Yeah.
people that normally go out are not stopping their normal routine, they're just doing it anyway.
Yeah, they are.
It's not
How do you
great.
guys feel
Definitely.
about that? Because I've Mixed emotions.
I do too. To an extent, I don't think it's okay, but I mean, at some point, when are you just going to continue life? I mean, if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. You know, everybody is eventually going to go to Walmart because you need something from there while they're open during the day. You're going to go to Winco. I mean, those are the places that you have to be careful at. I mean, if you're going to go someplace else where not a lot of people go often, then I don't see a big deal in it.
I don't know. Honestly, like I get it sucks being stuck inside all day, but the longer we keep going out, the longer this whole thing's gonna last. And it's just gonna keep getting exponentially worse or to get better. And the whole part of it getting better is us staying inside. So
Yeah.
that's a catch-22.
You gonna pay my bills, Migs?
Yeah. Especially like if you don't feel sick. Like or if you genuinely need stuff. Either you don't feel sick or you genuinely have to go out and get stuff because everyone else in your family's sick. Like Peanut's been going out to the grocery stores and getting like he could potentially bring it home to me. I'm already sick. Like I could get it, but I'm not going to. I know that. But just one of those things that you think about. It's like, and it sucks because I've been sick, but he hasn't gotten sick at all. He's not. He's over there flexing. You jerk. I wish he would be on camera. It's funny. Oh my god. I don't know. It's a risk no matter where you go. No matter what you do. Like Joe said, like you're gonna get it if you're gonna get it. It kind of sucks. Like you go on with life. You can't, when is it okay? Like even delivery people could bring it to you.
The mail runs every day.
Just because they're in a car, it doesn't mean that they don't also have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I like Charles right here. I have general dislike for people, but intense dislike for stupidity. Eventually, you have to go out and get food and stuff, but stupid is strong with people who are just congregating for no reason. Definitely agree with that. Like all the spring breakers in Florida. I mean, come on. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that bugged me. Or the people who are still doing mega churches right now. There was like 1,000 people gathered for church. It's like, no, get your ass home. Jesus will tell you that.
But like my daddy spent all this money for me to go to Cancun, and so like I'm just gonna go have a good time and just live my life,
Fuck your buddy. Stay home.
Jesus.
Everyone, if you're local to Bakersfield, where do you recommend eating out? If you're going to order food, because order in rather, because obviously everybody knows the economy is going to go to shit, and it would be nice if we can at least put money back into our own town. So, do any of you guys have any recommended local places to go to? Or just depends on what kind of food you because I'm up for that too.
Oh, I like everything. I'm not picky.
Yep. I don't know if it's local, but Winco Pizza is good.
The best Chinese food place around my neighborhood is Quick One. They're the healthiest option. They're the closest option, and their food is always hot and it's delivered quickly. So Quick One's a good one.
Nice.
I'm trying to think of what I even got the other day. I've just been cooking.
I'm a bad American.
What do you guys?
I went to McDonald's.
I did have McDonald's.
No, that's a chain. No. It has to be local.
I'm sorry, I did. I got bored. I had McDonald's.
It was like 3 blocks. That's pretty local to my house.
That doesn't count. Oh. Whew. Oh. All right, guys. We are coming up to the end of our time, though.
Alrighty. Well, maybe I might escape, lockdown tonight and go get some more quarantine tacos. Because Jack in the Box might be open for another half hour.
Have your tacos, woman.
Good.
Tiny corn tacos. That was funny. Richard Nettleton pointed that one out. I thought that was hilarious. Quarantinis. I hope everybody stays safe. Wash your fucking hands. Don't cough in people's
Wash your
faces.
hands. I know it's hard not to touch your face, especially if you're a girl, but try not to. Don't touch stuff and then put your hands in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's hard for some people. It's hard for nail biters. I know, but please try not to.
Hey, Lauren, for you, because you wear glasses like I do, do you feel yourself pushing them more often? Like, I need to adjust them all the time now, like right on my face. It's freaking me out.
Oh my god. All right. Excuse
Love
me.
you guys.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh.
All right, guys.
All right. I'm freaking cold out here. I'm cutting this. I love you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll try to see you guys next week. Be safe.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.